Hey guys, Dan091 here. Welcome back to episode, I believe, 16 of my Prison Architect Let's Play. I don't know if that's actually the episode number, but that's what I'm going with. So, yeah, we've got a working prison. Something I've noticed just, because I've basically been AFK waiting for this bit to get sorted out, because it took a little while. And a couple of the prisoners aren't very happy. So what I'm going to do is, these should just be empty offices, right? Yeah. And that's the warden's office, yeah. So these two are empty. So one thing that I want to go ahead and get is the psychologist, because he will allow us to see the needs of our prisoners, which will be very, very useful. And yeah, that should do for that. So let's go ahead and have a look at what was it? Evaluation? No, needs. There we go. Idiot. So there's quite a need for family and quite a need for recreation. They're getting their freedom by being in the yard, which is nice. So recreation we could probably do with a comma room. I may end up putting it there. That might be quite a good place to put it, actually. Cut it off there and have the entrance there. As for family, well, we have the visitation room, so we may as well go ahead and... where is the visitors table? So I'm going to pause this to try and find the best way to put these. No. About like this. That works sideways. And yeah, that works. And then we can have a bunch of people in here. But I want it to work out a little bit differently. So we're going to have all the prisoners. And I've already done it wrong. Want all the prisoners kind of back to back with each other, like that, so that we don't have any prisoners assaulting the visitors, just in case, you know, you never know what they're gonna do. And we'll have that one there. So that should do. Yeah, that should do just fine. So we've got a nice big visitation room with a bunch of desks, so that quite a few people can come and visit at the same time, because well, we're going to have quite a few prisoners in the end. So that's that. The staff room, we could do, I suppose. Yeah, we're going to need it. They are getting tired and stuff, so we could do with sorting that out. So we need wide sofas, drink machines, and we can have a couple of normal sofas as well. So have those like that, and put that there. We can have like, ooh, that's new. We'll have a radio in that corner, just chilling out. Actually, do we want the radio there, or should we just move it down there somewhere, like that? See, I want the TV there, but you can't really angle it. That kind of sucks. So that could just be like a little talk area. We'll get a table and we'll get some benches, because you never know, they might want to sit down and chill and have something to eat from the cafeteria or something. I don't know. That's something. They've got drinks machines, but no food machines, snack machines or anything like that. So don't know why not. So could have not a little conference area over here, like that, so that this is where they come to talk about stuff, whatever it may be. We'll have a little pool table in here as well, because, you know, why not? And do we want some phones? Yeah, we'll put a couple of phones in as well. Now, none of this stuff is really necessary. The only things that are necessary is one wide couch and one drink machine. But, you know what? I think it's going to be a lot nicer. Is there anything else that we can put in there? We could technically put a bed in there, just in case anyone wants to fall asleep, but we don't really need to. No, I think that'll do for now. I think that's good. The visitation room's coming along quite nicely. The next thing that I want to do while all that's getting sorted is I want to set the foundations up for this area. Yeah, for that area. So this is going to be the security office, and we're going to need that because, well, you know, problems are going to happen most likely. So do we want a large jail door or do we want a staff door? We'll go for a staff door, it'll be fine. Now, I don't think that's going to actually count, so unfortunately I'm going to have to just do that. And I believe they can get round. They are going to have to go all the way around, but it should be fine. So while that's being built, oh, our funds are arriving soon. Also, we only have 17 prisoners because one of them got released. That's something else that yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. So these prisoners are basically attacking each other and the guards. That's why I got the psychologist, because we want to see what's doing that. Also, we need a infirmary to, well, to heal them. So family, which should be sorted. Freedom, that should be sorted in the yard eventually. It does seem to be going quite high, so I may need to add some more yard time on. And recreation, so we're going to have to put a common room in. And let's have a look at the regime. Yeah, we need to sort this. So we're going to have I have paused it. So needs hygiene. We could probably do with more of that, so let's go to regime and let's put the shower time there. So that might sort that out, it might not. So that's hygiene. Sleep should be fine. Freedom, so we're going to have to add a bit more yard time, like that, and for now we'll just add these to free time just while we're having a look at this. So freedom, we might need to put even more yard time than that, really. Things like bladder and bowels, they will sort that out in the free time. And I just want to see if sleep is actually going to get it all the way down, or at least mostly. And it does seem to be doing a pretty decent job at that. Bladder's gone. So most things seem pretty decent. Hygiene is going up, but that should go down. Yeah, should go down once they go into the showers. So we've got family, recreation, freedom, exercise. So that might be an idea actually. I'm going to have a nice little workout area up here. Now that's 10, so let's do 20, because that way we should have enough for everyone. Maybe do a bit more, maybe 25. That should be fine. So that should hopefully do the exercise part, and they can do that, I believe, in yard time or in free time. hygiene has gone down, but it doesn't seem to have gone down enough. They are still in the shower, but no, it doesn't seem to have gone down. Although no, because it wasn't going, it didn't have the blue bar, so I'm not too sure what that's all about. But as we've got free time, pretty much everything that needs to be sorted is getting sorted. It's fine. I mean, I could just cheat and put everything to free time, but I don't really want to do that. So they could do with some more freedom. So if we change that to yard time, change that to free time, and change that to eat. So they're going to wake up, go have a nice shower, come have something to eat, go to the yard, have a bit of free time, go to the yard again, have some more free time, eat, and then they've got an hour of free time just before they go to bed. And the needs are going quite high again, and there is a danger level, high danger level. 14 have serious complaints. I'm not sure what that could be, but you know, whatever. So let's dismantle that, and that will be our security room when we get around to doing it, which will hopefully be soon, because well, we need CCTV. We can't see jack shit in here. But the other thing I really want to get done now is this. I want to get this done. So let's just go ahead and get the door, and I'm going to put a large DL door on this. I'm going to have one there as well, and we're going to end up putting the walls in, but I'm going to have to wait until we're done with that. So yeah, everything's not looking too bad. So we've got security, we've got one bloke just angered about in there doing whatever he wants to do. Right, so this is all done, so we can go ahead and add the wall there, and then we can infirmary there, and we can have the morgue there. Now these won't be operational just yet, or at least the morgue won't, but the infirmary will be. Now hopefully this works out, which it doesn't. Actually kind of does, that's fine. So I don't know how I want to do this. Suppose we can just have a row like that. Then we could have like a wall there in the middle. Yeah, that don't seem too bad. We don't really need to even put the wall in, but we do need to have some electrical cables running down. Otherwise we're not going to be able to see anything. Oh, that's something that I will want to do with, I believe, those two rooms. I think everything else I've done, but I will want to sort the lights out. Although this one doesn't actually look that bad. Object lights. Do they have a light there? They don't. So you know what? That can actually stay as it is. That one's not too bad. That one looks a bit shabby. I'll probably end up changing that if I remember. But that's the infirmary and the morgue set up. So hopefully that'll go down well. And we have one family waiting to visit, which is not too bad. Hopefully we'll start getting more now we've got this visitor room, because they do need some family time. Recreation, again, need to go ahead and build that community common room thing. We've got comfort going down, which is quite good. What are we actually at now? Sleep. So some people aren't actually tired. I wonder if we can go like that. Tell the guard to take him. I thought you could do that. Click on the prisoner, click like that. I don't know, I thought you could tell the guard to take him somewhere. Hopefully tomorrow in their free time they should go and get seen to by the doctors that we don't actually have yet. There we go, now they will... Oh no, they'll go see him now actually. That may have been why they weren't sleeping. Yeah. Okay, so that's sorted now. So health should be just fine. And you know, it's not going too bad. Hygiene, I would like to have another look at. I would also like to. Let's do this. So that we're going to have a guard in there so we can see what's going on, because at the minute we can't, and it's kind of worrying a little bit. Also, where are my doctors? I don't know where they are. I would have thought they would be in there, but I would have thought I'd been able to see it. Strange. Oh, there they are. There we go. So shower time, it's all good. Hygiene's gone down to a decent amount now. So maybe we don't need all that shower time. No, we'll leave it. Food goes down quite nicely. And we do have enough meals, I believe. Seems not everyone's going there. But food is sorted, so that's brilliant. Let's have a look, and it's just finished eating time, so that's great. Now the needs. There should be freedom. Oh, someone's going to see their family, that's good. So exercise, people are apparently exercising, which is really good. So I'm quite glad that I put those in there. Freedom, that's going down slowly, but obviously it won't go down massively. But you know, it's fine. So the real ones are family and recreation. So we need to get a common room up and running. So let's go ahead and let's plan this out. How big do we want it? About there? How big is that? 17 by what was it? 14? Yeah, maybe a little bit bigger, like that. Yeah, that'll do. That'll be fine. So let's do that. Add that, and let's add that. So hopefully that'll get rid of the fence. I don't think it will, but no, it won't. But that's fine. That's fine. So first things first, I'm going to have to build a door there, but I actually want the door probably there. So I'll get rid of that once it's done. And how is the cleaning going actually? Everything looks not too shabby. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. I'm quite happy with that. And obviously the gardener is keeping tabs on the yard and the little garden we've got over there. eventually most of this will end up being inside. So the gardener, we do only have one. We will probably only need that one. That's fine. We do only have one, don't we? Yes. Right, so we can go ahead and dismantle that door now. I do tend to dismantle things, not dump it, because chances are you can use it somewhere else. So yeah, I always dismantle, and apparently I hadn't clicked dismantle on that. Materials, brick wall, there we go. Right, so this is going to be the common room, and that doesn't reach all the way, which is a shame, but hopefully that should work. So what objects do we need? First we need the room. Common room, where is it? There it is. So we've got our common room, and the objects, we're going to grab a couple of pool tables. So 3 like that, why not? What else do we want? We're going to have a couple of settees. A nice big open common room area-ish thing. And although we can't have the TV diagonal, I'm going to put it there, and we're just going to pretend it's diagonal. Going to have a nice little radio up there. I'm going to probably have a couple of settee sofas like that, just chilling. Probably grab a couple of phone booths as well. Put them. Actually, we'll get rid of those. Just have a wall full of them. And why not? If anyone wants to work out in here, then they can. And we've got a weight bench left over. That I'm probably not going to use, but it's fine. So yeah, that's not too bad. That's a decently sized common room, and hopefully they're going to enjoy it. A couple of pool tables and chairs and a radio and a TV. All things that they can quite happily and freely use. So that's all good. Now I don't know if the radio needs electric cables or if that will just run off of whatever. But yeah. So we can see most of it, but I would like to get the CCTV running. Which we'll hopefully do next episode, because we're going to end this episode here. Actually, real quick, I'm going to have a look at this before I forget. Add a capacitor onto there. There we go. Right, so yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, I don't know, probably the security side of things, getting metal detectors up, getting CCTV, door control, all that good stuff. We're going to start installing that and getting the prison a bit more, you know, secure. But I think for the most part the regime is decent. The family thing we can't really do anything about. We've got the visitation room. We've got phones now, so maybe they can ring and get them to come and visit them, but we can't really do much about that, I don't think. Recreation, we've got the common room, so hopefully in the free time they'll go there, and that should sort that out. Clothing and stuff like, well, clothing we can sort out eventually, but that's not high on my priority list. But yeah, for now that'll do. Yeah, so I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.